Hi there, Peculiar Gardener here, and this one too. And we're doing a little bit of a horticultural science experiment. Zinnias are my favorite flower, and I've been drying.
It's my favorite flower too.
You like zinnias too?
Yeah.
Cool. So what we did was we dried a bunch out last year and even the year before because when the petals dry at the very edge where they meet the center of the flower, I don't know what it's called, this part, they're seeds. So I don't know if that's only if they're specifically an heirloom type because, you know, they make hybrids of everything now. So that's a big variable. I'm not sure if what I have is a hybrid or if they're heirlooms or not. But here's the experiment. I'll show you. This is just, I don't know, I bought flowers in this last year or the year before. And there's dirt along the bottom. As you can see, there's dirt. And then these three here, you're probably thinking, what in the world? It's got a ton of stuff in there. But I don't think that any of this is actually real seed because, like if I grab, this was a pink zinnia, and I'm holding the actual dried petal. This part up here is seed, and I can tell that it's a seed because it looks just like what I would plant if I'd have bought the package at the store. And so I have a few of them in here, maybe 10 or more in there, and there, and there, and they all look like solid seed. I don't want you touching that because I have seeds in there too, buddy. Okay, so, and then here, and here, and here, I'm not sure because this, whoops, let me grab this one again. For instance, I don't want to drop that again. Okay. Oh, I totally dropped it. There goes the bus. Hold on. Oh, nuts. Okay, well, I'll just grab this one. It's on the ground. Okay, so the part of the dried flower that I'm holding is actually the petal. Let me see if I can get a good shot here. And the pointy part, like right there, see that? It's clear. It just looks like paper. So I have a feeling there's no seed in there because it doesn't look like seed. There we go. Well, that's a good shot. So we'll see. We'll see. I don't think anything will grow from any of these, even though I threw a whole ton of what I don't think is seed in here. And I think that up here I will have growth, and I'll have more growth than I will expect because obviously I stuck way more than I should in each one. So I don't know if that science experiment makes any sense to you at all, but it makes sense to me and I'm excited. We'll see if there's a difference in the petals, and if it doesn't look like seed, I'm guessing there's no seed in there. Maybe I picked the flower before it had a chance to produce seed. I don't know. So we'll see. Another thing, we used to run a house, a little house on a farm, and the farmer's wife had this really cool balloon plant, and it had like these papery lanterns, look like flowers hanging off of them. And I thought it was a cool flower, and she said, oh, when it dries up, take it because there's seed inside. And so in my little container here where I had all my dried zinnia was one of those dried out balloon flowers. So I ripped it open, and sure enough, there was these 3 gigantic seeds. And I planted that in here. So there you have it. I don't think that's much of a science experiment. I'm expecting the balloon flower to grow, and that would be rad. If it does, I'll save seed for you. Let me know down in the comments below if you want some balloon flower seed. And what do you have to say about it all?
Well, because the dried zinnia, well, it was so great because it was all dried and brown. Well, brown's my favorite color, so.
Brown's your favorite color?
Yeah, so brown is just luminized by the Lord, and the Lord helps it grow. The water helps Jesus helps the water put a seed into a plant.
Nice. Did you and your sister go sledding today?
Yeah.
I see the sled is still out, even though there's no snow on the ground. The children still sled up and down the hill. Good times. Peace out. such a good football player. Look at that. Oh, tackled himself. So anyway, I hope wherever you are, you're having a happy gardening day. And if you know anything about those zinnia seeds, post a comment down below. I have football to go play, although I also have sproutlets to plant. Oh yeah, so we went to the local hardware store last night to get that seaweed fish emulsion plant food, and they were out! Completely out of stock, which I know means I'm the only person in the whole entire world who doesn't have it. Ugh. Anyway, I'm not going to use it. I never used it before. My garden was fine. One year I used Miracle Grow plant food for my tomatoes, and it wasn't even for vegetables. Like, it was just for plants. And I used it, and we're fine. We didn't get anything strange. The tomatoes tasted great. So I'm going to plant my stuff, and we're going to grow fine, right?
Right.
Right. So have a happy gardening day, and I'll keep you posted.
Happy gardening day.
Happy gardening. We'll keep you posted.
Happy gardening. We'll keep you posted forever.
Forever on the zinnias.
On the zinnias.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.